I just filmed a whole intro and almost started on actually filming the whole video, and then I realized I wasn't filming. It's me, Zingy G. Welcome to my channel. This week, I look a mess. I'm aware. My hair is in a braid, and it's really messy. I don't have any foundation on or any sort of makeup. I didn't wear makeup today. And I thought, let's film a video anyway, so you're going to have to deal with this. It's going away very soon. Probably not really. I'm at an awkward angle today because it's 7:02 at night, so it's dark outside, so there's no point of putting you by the... Getting a phone call. Okay, well, I just got another phone call. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. What was I saying before? I don't remember. I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I did a video. Okay, I should probably stand up a bit more. I'm falling. I did a video a little while back where I filled in my eyebrows. I showed you my eyebrow routine. And then, since then, I have been told and showed and realized that I'm doing it wrong. I finally kind of sort of learned how to fill in my eyebrows a little bit better. As you've seen in my past videos, that's how my eyebrows look like when I fill them in. And I have this thing, I've talked about it multiple times before, this e.l.f. eyebrow kit. It has a wax and a powder inside of it. It's got this little tiny mirror that I don't actually use. The powder, the wax, which has been used quite a bit. And this little double-sided double-sided applicator brush thingy. But I got a new brush from the drugstore that actually works so well. It's amazing. It's really gross because the wax is just like piled up inside this case container thing. It's an angled liner slash brow brush. Brush, I can't speak. Shush. From Kit. I got it at Rexall. I said this in my drugstore haul, makeup haul video thing. And it is my favorite brush ever to use filling in my brows. I never want to use that little tiny one again. This nice, long, like, proper brush is amazing. It works so well. So what I'm going to do is fill in one brow with the wax and then the other brow with the powder so you can see the difference. It's not really much of a difference. The pigment kind of just shows up like this. Like, the pigment's good, but it, like, the color, I mean, shows up kind of the same-ish. Maybe you can, it's a bit more easier to tell that I'm using powder over the wax because, like, one of them's darker than the other and one of them looks more oilier than the other because one of them is a powder, so it's dry, and wax is, like, kind of oily, obviously. So I'm going to be doing that. I think I'm going to start off with the wax for this eyebrow and then the powder for this one so you guys know which one. And I'm going to start off with the wax one right now. Okay, so I am going to take the wax first, a little bit on the brush, and there's a mirror up there, so I'm going to be looking up there. And I like to just start by, like, filling in the sparseness of my brows before, like, oops. That was dumb. I don't normally do that. I swear. Okay. I like to fill in the sparse brows, as I was saying before I actually, like, accentuate the sharpness, I guess, of my brow. And then I like to just make a tail. Everyone does their brows differently. Even if I'm doing this wrong, this is how I like to do it. So I like to make, like, a little sharp tail. It looks sharper in real life, but I'll take a little bit more wax, just a little bit, and fill that in, kind of. And then, geez, I'm so popular today. I like to go on to the top a little bit and fill that in. Apparently not supposed to do that because it doesn't make them look natural, but I do it the way I want to because I like it this way. I like trying out different ways to fill my brows. Anyway, then I'll take the tiniest little bit of the wax product and slowly, like, brush up onto these front hairs like these. Beautiful. Oh, I forgot to brush out my brows first. Oh well. Doesn't matter anymore. I'm not showing you guys how to fill it in. I'm just showing you how I fill mine in. I mean, you could take these tips. By all means, do what you want, but I wouldn't. Next, I like to take a spoolie. This is an old mascara brush, but it's, like, completely dried out. And this is, like, my transportable spoolie, but I'm going to get my other spoolie. This is my spoolie from e.l.f. And I just like to brush up a little extra product, like, just upwards, like that on, like, what's it called, the front of my brow. And then I like to pull down the rest of my brows towards the end of the tail, and that's how I fill in the one with the wax. And now let's do the powder. Maybe I should be filling my brows in lighter. You don't know me. And then I can take the same brush because, like, the wax doesn't stick with the powder and the powder doesn't stick with the wax. Like, they both kind of, like, just, like, separate over. And I'll just take some of the wax and I'll do the exact same thing by filling in the sparseness of my brow. They're not, like, they're not too sparse. It's kind of towards the end where, like, you notice a little bit more of the sparseness, but it's not too bad. And it's a bit harder to form a shape with the powder, I find. But I make do. That looks so bad. I'm normally really good at this. I don't know what I'm doing. It looks really, really bad. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, and then I'm gonna go on the top. I feel like the powder gives me more of a natural look, except I probably still pack it on, so I don't know what I'm doing. And then I'll do the same technique. It's basically the same technique, just with different product. And I always tap off the excess with the powder. Of course, you can't do that with wax because wax is stuck to the brush. With the powder, some of it will fall off. And that's how I do that. They kind of look the same, to be honest. Now I'm just going to grab my spoolie again and do the same thing as I did before. Kind of brush out the extra powder. And do the same thing with my brow. I think I like the wax one better because it like pulls the hairs down. Whereas the powder, they just sit there and look so bad. This angle is terrible for me. Why did I even bother? I don't know what I'm doing. I kind of have to like raise my brow a little bit so you can see this better, but like, cause when I have it down, you can't really see the shape. But I definitely prefer this, the wax brow, better than the powder wax. And like the powder brow, you can even tell like that I dragged this one out like more, and then this one just, you know, sits there. Like this is, I think this one kind of matches more of my eyebrow length, and this one I kind of like drag it out a bit more. And apparently you're supposed to drag it up. I don't know. I don't really understand it. This is just how I do it, and I just feel it looks good. But it depends. Some days I'll do a powder. Some days I'll do a wax. Whatever. But this is how I do it. Bing, bam, boom. Sometimes I'll use the powder to fill in the tip. What's it called? The front of my brow, and then, like, the wax to, like, shape the rest of it or whatever, you know. But this angle is really bad for me. So... okay, I'm gonna stop. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I didn't because I did a terrible job and I embarrassed myself on live camera. I don't know what that means with the hair over there. What was I gonna say? If you didn't enjoy the video or something, give it a thumbs down, leave a comment down below why, so I can try and make my videos better for you guys. With that, I will see you guys hopefully on Wednesday. I know I keep saying that, but then I haven't posted on two Wednesdays. So maybe I'll be able to get my filming done tonight. We'll see. I will keep you updated for sure. Okay, bye. Forgot to do my outro proper thingy. Okay, peace.